Shalom. First and foremost, before I get started, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to where it's due to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Chakwadash, and double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who were well and who taught us truth. Today's lesson will be entitled somewhere along the lines of "This world cannot provide our desires." This world cannot provide our desires. And what is our desire? Our ultimate desire, man, is the kingdom of heaven, salvation, everlasting life, everlasting rest. In this world, this society cannot provide it. I just got some few extra minutes off work before I got to start back up and finish out. So just decided to hit the button because I was thinking about that earlier, man. That you can sell out and do all this, but it's only for a temporal, amount of time. All this is temporal, but our desires is something that is going to last forever. Real quick, we'll just start here. 2 Peter 3 verse 13. 2 Peter 3 verse 13. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. And that's also what we want as well, man. Righteousness, perfection, peace, rest. And this world cannot provide that. This world is nothing but corrupt, ungodly, wicked, and dark. And this world cannot provide, the desires that we have for true life, true peace. That's what it says. But you have individuals trying to find, their desires within this world when it's not even, if you do find something that's not even a real desire, it's not a true desire, that's just a facade of what is true and what is perfect, man. This is my perfect life. No, man, that's just a facade. Because what does it say in Micah 2 and verse 10? Micah 2 verse 10, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. This isn't our rest, man. This isn't our desires. This isn't our glory, the end all be all. It says, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you even with the sword of destruction. And ultimately, man, this place is going to be destroyed. It's not going to last forever. This society as we know it, America as we know it, is not going to last forever. It's going to be destroyed. This place is polluted. It's defiled. It's wicked. It's ungodly, man. Now let's get that word polluted. Real quick. H2930. And it says Tama'ah. It says to be unclean. To become unclean. To be impure. To become impure. So this place is impure, man. So we're not looking for desires here, and this world cannot provide, this society cannot provide, our desires, because look at it. We want everlasting life. Esau can't provide everlasting life. We want a perfect kingdom. Esau can't provide that. The so-called white man, he can't provide this, man. The only one that can provide it is Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai in the kingdom to come. We don't want to feel no more pain. Esau can't provide that, man. We'll give you this pill. No, we'll give you no. That's fake. That's false. That's not true desire. That's not true perfection, man. True life to be defiled. So this place is defiled, man. We don't want to smell any. We want the earth to be in order again. We don't want to see no more moles and ABC community people walking around. This place can't provide that. We don't want to have pork no more in our foods. We don't want to see our people eating pork and unclean foods anymore. This place can't provide that. Oh yeah, we'll start pushing forth, pork and shellfish. No, they're not going to do that. They're going to put it out more. This place is defiled, man, and this place cannot provide our desires. Our desire is for a perfect world, and this place is not it. Hebrews 13 and verse 14. For here we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come. This isn't our continuing city. This isn't our desires, man. This isn't what we want. We don't want this place to continue on. We don't want to live here. We don't want to make our abode here. We're seeking one to come. No, let's get that word seek. It said what? But we're seeking our continuing city, which is going to be the kingdom of heaven. Where is it at? But we seek one. G 1934. It's like it. Epizeteo. Epizeteo. It's like, bear with me. So it said epizeteo, to inquire for, to seek for, to search for, to seek diligently, to wish for, to crave. And look right here, desire. So this is our desire, man. That continuing city, which is going to be the kingdom of heaven. This is what we're desiring. That is the only one that can. That is the only thing that can provide our desires. Is the kingdom of heaven. Because in the kingdom of heaven, everything's going to be perfect. We're going to be immortal. We're going to have everlasting life. We're not going to feel no more pain, no more sorrow, no more suffering, no more sin, man. That is also, one of our desires, that we never sin again. This world can't provide that. Our bodies can't provide that. As is, these fleshly bodies cannot provide no more sin, no more transgression of the law, man. We hate this place, man. We don't want to be here no more. This isn't our desire, man. Everything is defiled. The only one that can provide that is Yahweh B'Shem Yahshai. As it says in Daniel 2 and 44. Daniel 2. It's like Daniel 2 and verse 40. We gotta get out of here, man. Daniel 2 and verse 44. And in the days of these kings shall the Most High of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed. And the kingdom shall not be left to other people, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever. So our desire is that the nation of Israel kingdom is over everybody else for all eternity. This world can't provide that. Esau ain't going to give the kingdom up. We got to take it. Esau's not going to say, "Oh yeah, well, we know we know y'all the children of Israel. We know the Black, Latinos, Native Americans are the true people. We're going to give y'all land back, and we'll leave y'all alone, and we'll be tributaries unto y'all." No, they're not going to do that. That's got to be done by force, man. Our desire is not here. Our desire is in the kingdom of heaven, man. That's what we're looking forward to. That's what we're searching for. That's what we're seeking. That's what we're desiring. Because this place is corrupt. And that's where we're storing our treasures, man. Matthew 6 and verse 19. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. So we're not laying up our desires here. We're not laying up our treasures here. But in where? Because we know this place is going to be destroyed. Why would our desires be here when we know it's going to be destroyed? Why would we believe that this world can provide our desires when it's going to be destroyed, man? And we know it's going to be destroyed. We believe it's going to be destroyed. No, we're laying up for ourselves treasures in heaven, man, as it's going to say. Verse 20. Matthew 6 and 20. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. In the NLT, look, in the NLT, verse 21, Matthew 6 and 21, in the NLT, it says, wherever your treasure is, there the desires of your heart will also be. So if your desires are on earth, that's what you're gonna say, oh yeah, the earth, this world, Esau Edom can provide my desires. But if you're, and then what? Then you're not looking for Yahweh B'Shem Yahshai to save you. You're not expecting the Lord to save you, and you're not expecting for your desires to be in heaven. Oh yeah, my desires on earth, so we don't need the Lord. But if your desires are in heaven, what? That's where your heart's going to be. Yeah, I can't wait for this place to be destroyed. I can't wait for the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahshai to save us and grant us peace, to grant us rest, and take away sorrow, because these are the promises that the Lord promised unto us. And this world can't provide the promises that the Lord, promises. Yeah, Esau said, well, do this, I'll do that. Well, the promises that the Lord promised us are far greater than what Esau, says he's going to do, because in the end, as it says in Apocrypha and Ecclesiastes, at the end he will declare his wickedness. Even though he shows favor, he will at the end declare his wickedness, man. Revelation 21:4, and the Most High shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. So these are our desires for the Lord Yahweh to save us, to protect us, and give us the kingdom of heaven, starting with Yahweh Shah, of course, and for there to be no more death, for us to be no more sorrow, no more pain, man. This world can't provide that. This world, they may give you a facade, a phony starter pack, but a faulty, what do they call it? Downgraded, which downgraded isn't even the best word to use, but for lack of better terms, a downgraded promise, man, from the promises that the Lord is promising unto us, man. And a lot of the times they can't even provide that. It's fake, man. So this world can't provide that, man. This world cannot provide, the desires that we have, man. Because the Lord said that He is going to give us the desires of our heart, as it says in Psalm 30, might be 37. I don't think it's 37. Yep, birthday of Bashimi Asai. Psalm 37 and verse 4, delight thyself also in the Lord Yahweh, and he shall give thee the desires of thine heart. So we trust in the Lord Yahweh Bashimi Asai. So like it, bear with me. Well, let's read that again. Psalm 37 and 4. Slide. Yeah, people keep walking by, but Lord willing, that's it till I finish my lesson. I'm about to wrap it up here soon, next 4 minutes or so. Psalm 37 and verse 4, delight thyself also in the Lord Yahweh, and he shall give thee the desires of thine heart. And what is our desires? Perfection, man. Rulership. Esau ain't going to provide that. Yeah, okay, give us spiritual power. Give us powers so that we can rule over you and the nations. I'm not going to do that, man. This is what we want, man. This is what we earnestly crave, man. Everlasting life, everlasting rest, man. And Esau cannot provide that. Damn, I was going to get one. We'll get this in the Apocrypha real quick. And much glory. Spelled and wrong. Second Ezra 7 verse 42. He answered me and said, this present life is not the end, where much glory abideth. Doth abide. That's like it. He answered me and said, 2 Ezra 7:42. He answered me and said, this present life is not the end, where much glory doth abide. Therefore have they prayed for the weak. So this isn't the end, man. This isn't where our desires end. This isn't the limit to our desires. This isn't you just gotta make means with what you got until you die. No, we have bigger dreams, man. We have bigger dreams. We have bigger desires, greater desires that this world cannot contain. This world can't contain the desires of the elect, man. They can't contain what we want. So this isn't the end where our glory just stops here. This is just all we got until the end of time. No. We got bigger dreams. We got bigger desires, man. And the Lord Yahweh Shemi Yashai through the Spirit, we believe and know that he is going to provide, our desires, just as it said in that Psalm 37:4. He shall give the desires of thine heart, as long as you're doing what is required of you, man. Delight thyself also in the Lord, and he shall give the desires of thine heart. So this is what we're seeking for, man. Desiring, anticipating. So this world cannot provide our desires, man. And there's no way that they can even, come close. And that's not even a strong enough word to use. They will never, in a trillion years, come close to the promises that the Lord Yahweh Shemi Yasai is about to give unto us. Let's get one more. I sing here. We'll end it off right here. Isaiah, we'll get to 1 Corinthians. 1 Corinthians 2 and verse 9. But as it is written, no, we'll just get in, I like what it says in Isaiah. Because it said what? Since the beginning of the world. Isaiah 64:4, for since the beginning of the world, men have not heard, nor perceived by the ear, neither hath the eye seen, O Most High, beside thee, what he hath prepared for him that waited for him. So we're waiting on the Lord, Yahweh Shemi Yasai, and anything that you can imagine, anything that you've seen on earth, anything that you have seen in movies, in an audio book, in one of those fantasy books, anything that you've heard, oh yeah, I heard that it was going to be like this. I heard this from somebody that so and so that we're going to have superpowers. We're going to be immortal. We're going to do this. It's going to be far greater than anything that we have seen, heard, or even imagined, man. And that is our desires. That is something that this world cannot provide for us. This world cannot provide our desires, man. And the Lord, Yahweh Shemi Yasai, is going to far exceed anything that we imagined it was going to be. Anything that we desired in righteousness from the Lord, Yahweh Shemi Yasai, he's going to far pass that, man. He's going to far exceed that. Infinity fold. So, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to the spirit, to the body, to the fold. And before I end it off, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to where it's due to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Achad, and double honors as always to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Until next time, Shalom.